Federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu, says Afenifre. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. Well, Afenifre is saying that the federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu. Well, apart from Sunday Igboho, this is the second time that a Yoruba cultural group is calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, the Pan Yoruba Cultural Organization, Afenifere, has called on the federal government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria News reports that the Secretary General of the organization, Chief Sola Ibisani, said the IPOB leader release would enhance national reconciliation. Well, in an interview with Arise News on Wednesday, Ibisani said that insecurity in the southeast region will be addressed through Kanu's release. According to him, Afenifere did not see justification for his detention and preferred he be released before political season started. His words, the release of Nnamdi Kanu could bring about national reconciliation. We actually do not want to be seen as a political issue, but any moment from now, maybe in the next 6 months or thereabouts, you will see political begins to discuss 2027 and thereabouts. So we feel that it is very important at this time, but there is no way you will discuss issue of security in this country, issue of national reconciliation, issue of southeast of Nigeria without the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. So we feel that yes, there is no useful purpose for his detention. Detaining Nnamdi Kanu up to now will not serve Nigeria any useful purpose. By releasing him, we go a long way, to calm down the frail nerves in the country. Well, and for us to have, in Nigeria, everybody at least will have better sense of belonging. Afenifere just feels at this time that there is no need for federal government to continue. In fact, I wouldn't know whether there was any need to have even detained him in the first place, particularly for this long period of time. And that was all that Afenifere said for us to concern this headline today this morning. Says that federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu, says Afenifere. And what of course, you had it for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. These people what they said really made a lot of sense. Like, this really made a lot of sense. They said the federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu. That they did not say any reason why they arrested him in the first place. Like, this is the definition of truth. Like, this is just the definition of everything that the Igbo people have been trying to explain. Because people are even saying that maybe if the Afenifere come out, since the federal government don't want to listen to Honor Igbo or any Igbo group, thinking that as they're calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, that they're just doing it because of Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. Maybe they'll also listen to Afenifere because Afenifere sees that this is injustice. Yes, this is just pure injustice. I'm telling you. The issue of Nnamdi Kanu not supposed to even be in jail by this point in time. That is what Afenifere said. He's not supposed to be in jail. Let's just say the bitter truth. He's not supposed to just be in jail at this point in time. He's not. All these were said by Chief Sola Besami. He said that the IPOB leader would enhance national reconciliation and and stop the insecurity in the southeast, and that is true. That is true. Because you see, this in Nnamdi case is politically motivated. It's not as if he does anything and they are trying to convict him or take no or take him to the normal legal proceedings. No. They are just playing with him. The federal government are just using him. They know that he's innocent. They don't want to release him. So this prolonged detention is their best. It's just their best way to keep him in their reach. Yes. And according to Afenifere, he said I did not see any justification for his detention, and they prefer that he should be released before political season starts. Mhm. Meaning that before 2027 election, all these stupid politicians now they be busy doing election here, doing election there. It's better you release them before the election because we don't want the case of whereby one politician will come out and say that if you vote for me, I'll release it and the kind for you. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Yes. The release of Nnamdi Kanu could bring about national reconciliation. How many times have somebody said this to the federal government that the federal government does not want to hear? Now, Afenifre is saying that Afenifre said that the release of Nnamdi Kanu could bring about national reconciliation. This same statement, people have said it to the federal government. They've even the United Igbo, Oji Kalu, they've all called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, but it looks like the federal government just don't want to listen. You just look at it, the federal government don't just want to listen. Mm-hmm. According to what Afenifre said, they said the release of Nnamdi Kanu could bring national reconciliation. We actually don't want to be seen as a political issue. Any moment from now, maybe in the next 6 months and thereafter, you see politicians begin to discuss about 2027 and thereabout. And yes, and so we feel that it is very important at this time, but there is no way you discuss about there's no way you discuss about insecurity in the country, especially in the southeast, national reconciliation, issue of the southeast of Nigeria without the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, because the prolonged detention of Nnamdi Kanu is causing a lot of problems in the southeast. Let us just say the truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us just say the truth. There's no way you talk about southeast without talking about Nnamdi Kanu. There's no useful purpose for detaining Nnamdi Kanu. Detaining Nnamdi Kanu for now just to serve it will not serve Nigeria any useful purpose according to Afenifere, which is true. Instead, it is just following up the anger in the southeast. Detaining him now is not bringing anything good to the country. And for us who have, well, in Nigeria, have anybody at least who have a better sense of belonging, Afenifere just feel that at this time there is no need for the federal government to continue detaining him. In fact, I wouldn't know whether there was any need in the first place to detain him at all. There was never need in the first place to detain Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. He has not killed anybody. So I don't know in the first place why they went to Kenya to kidnap him and bring him back to Nigeria. You see, these are things the federal government should caution. Or what do you guys think? Tell me. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.